Welcome to the 5-step profit formula. The 5 steps are how many leads you generate, what proportion you convert, which will give you a number of customers, then how often do they buy each year on average and how much they spend each time on average, which will give you your revenue, and then what's your profit margin. The gross margin will give you your gross profit. If you take off your overheads, that will give you your bottom line net profit. So the way it works, here we can see we have 360 leads, we convert 55% of them, so we have 198 customers. They each buy 10 times a year on average and spend £50 or dollars each time, so our total revenue would be 99,000. And we make gross margin, i.e. 40% profit on everything we sell, compared to what it costs us to either buy it in or make it. The 40% is 40% of the selling price. So that would tell us that our gross profit, our gross margin is 40%, our gross profit is 40% of revenue, which is 39.6. So if all we do is make a 10% improvement in the number of leads, the proportion we convert, the number of times people buy on average and the amount they spend each time, then we end up with these figures. And if you work out the numbers, we end up with a gross margin now that automatically goes up to 45% because we've increased our price by 10% on average. And we've got a gross profit that is now 45% of a higher revenue, 145,200. Rather than 40% of 99. So our gross profit is now 66,000, which isn't quite double, but now we look at the rest of it. So the next thing to work out is why do we only make 10% improvements? Because we could easily make much larger improvements than that in some of those key areas. Now, if we did manage to get up to 50%, which we may or may not do, and it might take a while to do it, and it may apply to some areas and not others. But you can see the potential to completely transform your gross profit is huge. These 50% increases would increase your gross profit by 760%. Actually, it increases it by 660%, and that's 760% of the old figure. Now, the way that works is, if we now look at what works to the bottom line, so we get our gross profit figures here. Let's say we've got £20,000 worth or dollars worth of overheads. So that would be things like wages, salaries, rent, rates, etc. If we take those overheads off, the first case where we didn't make any improvements, we end up with an operating profit of 19,600. Net profit's another word for that. We make the 10% improvements in the 4 key areas, we end up with a bottom line of 46,000, which is more than doubled. And if we manage to make the 50%, well, we just completely transform the bottom line. We've actually increased it by over 1,300%. So you can see that the potential to transform your bottom line is absolutely huge, and all it requires is to make smallish improvements in 4 key areas. I hope you found that interesting and useful today. To find out how to apply these strategies in your business, go to my Sales Accelerator roadmap. I'll produce a free assessment of your marketing using an algorithm program and produce a 12-page detailed report. We'll recommend in priority order exactly what you should be doing, when you should be doing it, and how to do it. So go to www.bernardkeevymentor.com and sign up for my free Sales Accelerator roadmap. You'll see this screen. It'll show you the Sales Accelerator roadmap, which is free today. It'll show you how to fix your marketing, increase your sales and profits. It'll take less than 45 minutes to do, and our software will pinpoint all your opportunity areas and show you exactly what to do to improve your marketing and grow your business. So go to www.bernardkeevymentor.com and click on the green button, and you'll see that it says there it's a free process, so there's no credit card involved, there's no charge. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful, and I'd like to see you at the Sales Accelerator roadmap. Thank you very much for watching this video.